So, in terms of digitizing everything, what is your point of view on differentiating oneself by having a personalization service and not being impersonal? Basically, will personalization advantage make a difference?
Yeah, I mean, to me, personalization at this point is highly correlated to generative AI. So,
Okay.
personalization in the past was, Jay, you look a lot like this ideal customer profile.
Hmm.
This is your income bracket. This is, where you live. This is, kind of the metrics we would use to lump you into a body of people
Hmm.
that we believe this language works. This is the email we're going to send you. This is the ebook you're going to listen to. We know you're one of the 12% of people who love podcasts. So we're going to go onto Sam's podcast and make sure that we surround you in a digital way. Well, generative AI just took that to a different level. If you read an hour ago, I shared that I'm going to Europe next week, going to see Taylor Swift, taking the family, going to Disney, Paris, and all this stuff. So if you would know that, generative AI would write that email very different.
Hmm.
Hey, Jay, you must be so excited about Europe next week. Did you see Taylor Swift this morning just surpassed so and so for the best-selling artist ever? Oh, by the way, then you're into the body of the paragraph. Like whatever, whoever I am, not hyper personalization, but it's individual personalization. I realized I looked at our usage. Last time you logged in was last Thursday. Here's what you're doing. Da, da, da. I can get so much detail and a human would never personalize at that level,
Hmm.
but the system does. And I just realized that when I get a reaction from you and everything I learn along the way will lead to how we work together in the future. Every interaction, every engagement will make it a slight bit better. And that's going to drive loyalty because the company that I've invested time and effort, the car company that I buy from, the software company I buy from, the more effort I've given them, the more open that I've been as a product, to them on the internet, to get the communication back to me in the way that I want to be communicated to. There's 30 different vehicles. When, why, how, who. That's the type of relationship I want in the past, or sorry, in the future. And that's how I'm going to buy
Hmm.
peanut butter. That's how I'm going to buy everything in my life.
Yeah.
So I'm ready to do that. I'm just not ready to give it to the world, which it is today, to the highest bidder, but I'm ready to give it to those that hyper personalize at that level.
Well, I'm thinking of like Spotify, for example. I'm in like the top 1% listener, which says a lot about how I spend my time. But it's exactly the use case you're talking about because they keep giving me information and things I want to listen to based on the algorithm. So it's that generative AI pushing back to me. And I'm here to tell you it works.